Hey guys, what's up? We're back with some more WarFrame action, and today I want to talk about these guys on the ground here. They are maggots spawned from my Zerg Queen, Zagara. Zagara, of course, being a Helminth, now named after the, has always been named after the Zerg Overqueen of the Swarm, now a name far more appropriate for what we're going to talk about. So, let's get right into it. We are talking about the Strain set mods. These are the set mods specifically for Helminths, because Helminths can't use standard Kubro mods, they have their own Strain mods. So, what is the Strain bonus? Zagara grows up to 8 cysts over 24 seconds that erupts every 25 seconds to spawn a maggot each, so you get 8 maggots. So, keep in mind the 8 maggots because that's going to really inform the effectiveness of all of these mods. We'll start off with the WarFrame mod because there's also a melee mod and 2 Kubro mods. 2 Helminth mods, rather. So, Strain Consume. Dead maggots within 5 meters are consumed, restoring 4% of your missing health. Keep in mind, 4% of your missing health. Okay, this is very important. Not 4% of your health, 4% of your missing health. Okay, with 8 cysts, it means that you will restore 32% of your missing health. Okay, now there is only one other pet mod that heals you, as far as I can tell, and that is the Medi-Ray for Sentinels. Medi-Ray spawns. Well, let's actually read it. So, Medi-Ray. Oh, wrong one. It's Medi-Ray. There we go. Medi-Ray will occasionally heal you for 12% of your health over 4 seconds. Which means, at some point, Medi-Ray is actually going to be less effective than Strain Consume. Strain Consume is way more effective than Medi-Ray when you don't have a lot of health left. If you, for example, lost like 80% of your health and you only have like a little bit left, Strain Consume is way more effective than Medi-Ray. If you just want to top yourself off, Medi-Ray is way more effective than Strain Consume. That's basically it. Okay. Also, Strain Consume can't really chop you off either, because it can't really restore you to full, because it only restores part of your missing health. So at some point you're going to start restoring like 1 health, tops, like, yeah. Alright, let's look at the melee mod. The melee mod is Strain Infection. Melee attacks gain 20% critical damage per cyst. With 8 cysts, you get up to 160% critical damage. Now, as far as I can tell, from what I've seen, this affects Exalted Whips, but I don't know if it affects Exalted Blades. I don't think I want to care about Exalted Blades, because or Exalted Weapons like that, because generally speaking I don't have space to put those mods. Or these mods, rather. So, for the time being, I have observed Korra's Whip doing more damage when Zagara has like a lot of cysts, and then suddenly not doing nearly as much damage when Zagara has no cysts. Alrighty, let's have a look at Zagara herself. She has 2 mods. Strain Eruption. Maggots explode on death, dealing 4% of an enemy's current health as corrosive damage to any enemy within 8 meters. This mod is not even close to being a room clearing mod. I don't really understand. Like, the more I read it, the more I'm a little bit confused as to the point of this particular mod. If this... Okay, so from what I have noticed, I get a feeling that this gives corrosive procs as well, and if that's the case, then I have no problems with the way this mod works, because if it gives corrosive procs, great. But if it doesn't give corrosive procs, then every time I read this, I struggle to figure out what is the point of this mod. So I don't know. The fact that it does current health as well means that it has diminishing returns the more damage you do to an enemy. So, awesome, but otherwise it's super duper passive. I'm really hoping it does corrosive procs. In fact, just a quick, let's do a bit of quick wikiing. Strain Eruption. I mean, I don't think anyone has noticed this on the wiki either. As my internet dies. What the hell? Anyway, from what I gather, like, either it does... Wait, here we go. That was was long. Corrosive damage. This doesn't give any... And nobody seems to have noticed it doing any corrosive procs. I can't tell. I don't think it gives any corrosive procs, but... And if that's the case, this mod is, like, bad. Like, it doesn't really do anything. It's only there to give more maggots, I guess. But what's definitely not bad is Strain Fever. Helmet Charger gains 30% extra damage per cyst. With 8 cysts, you get 240% extra damage, which also stacks on top of Maul, so you get up to 570% extra damage. This will then, of course, affect Trample, an ability that I've seen allow my dog to basically run over people like a truck. I don't know why. Although in the simulacrum that doesn't seem to happen, I don't know why. But yeah. Strain Fever, pretty good. Okay, let's have a look at all of these mods in action. We'll specifically go up against a Corpus Tech as opposed to something like a Heavy Gunner, because armor is going to kind of screw me over in terms of the damage anyway. Go Zagara, go! Alright, so the cysts are starting to grow on Zagara's body. You'll notice the bright green things right there. They're starting to grow on Zagara right now. And as Zagara grows more cysts through strain infection, she actually grows bigger. Like, this is a trait of strain infection. And what the hell? How the hell did you get up here? Now, normally, if Zagara did fall off the map, she would be able to spawn a bunch of maggots, but she fell off the map, which means those maggots spawned into the void. So now we have to wait for her to spawn another group of maggots. Give it a sec. There we go. Now these maggots don't do a lot of damage. They are level 1 maggots, but they will stun lock. They will stun lock people, so that's good. Now, as you notice, the maggots died, they erupt, and I returned a lot of my health. Like, way more than I expected, actually. Wow! That wasn't even 32% of my missing health. That was like... Can we get a replay of that? That was a lot of health. I only have 920 something maximum health. Like, how did that happen? How did I get back to 747? That's a bit fast. Anyway, or maybe not. I'll have to do the math. Anyway, that's it. That's Strain. Those are the Strain mods. They do what they do, and hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button. If you really enjoyed it, maybe consider subscribing to the channel, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye!